Hi everyone, and welcome back to Dashdoc Academy. I'm Chloe, and today we'll look at how to automate your pricing. We'll do this looking at two main tools, the first one being the rates and tariffs grid, and the second one being our fuel surcharge. Let's get to it. So I'm logged into my Dashdoc account. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down on the left, click on my rates and tariffs. And here I can configure both my rate and tariff grids as well as my fuel surcharge. So I'm going to go ahead and click on create a tariff grid. When I click on create a tariff grid, I have two options that pop up. The first one is if I want to create a sale tariff or a purchase tariff. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and select the sale tariff grid. Once I'm here, I can go ahead and name this grid. I can choose what kind of loads, the unit, the selection of goods, and I can also go ahead and choose the geographical location. I'll choose this one as an example. So here I have my geographical breakdown and I have my rates. If I want to create a tariff grid where instead I can have the geographical breakdown but in zones, I can go ahead and put that in my new tariff grid. So if we look on the right, we can see the point of origin with the grid destination. We see the invoice item, and we also see the shippers that are associated with this tariff grid, which means that when I go to create an order, I can go ahead and select the grid with that order. I'll show you that soon, but for right now, this is just an example. I can also go ahead and add tags here. Once I save changes here, it'll show me a different version. So here we have apply changes, go ahead, and this grid has been successfully saved. The great thing is, if my data is already in an Excel sheet, all I need to do is copy and paste it directly into the grid with just one click. I save the changes, apply them, and my grid is ready to go. Once my rate grids are live on clients, I can also create new versions to update pricing in bulk. For example, I can go ahead and create a new version down here. I can go ahead and choose the date, say from when to where. So here I can go ahead and set a start date, but then increase or decrease prices by a given percentage. After the grid is done, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the fuel surcharges. The goal here is for it to automatically apply to transports based on their date. So just like the tariff grids, I'm going to go ahead and click on new fuel surcharge. And here I have the choice of either a sale fuel surcharge or a purchase fuel surcharge. After I go ahead and click on new sale fuel surcharge, I can go and name what kind of fuel surcharge, the kind of day used. I can also put in the reference value, the initial date, when it's going to start, the initial value, the percentage, as well as the decimal places. Once all of that is done, we can go ahead and see the fuel surcharge that's here. Once I've created my fuel surcharge, I can go ahead and update it as needed. So all I need to do is click on update, choose the month, whether it's this month, next month, or previous months as well, put in the new index value, and go ahead and click update. Once it's updated, I can go ahead and select the invoice item that's going to be connected. I can also go ahead and include the shippers that are going to be associated with this fuel surcharge. Now that my rate grid and fuel surcharge are set up, let's create a transport so you can see how this works in practice. New order, new shipper. We're going to scroll down. I'm going to choose a template. Once I've chosen my shipper and my template, I'm going to go ahead and click on price. And here I'm going to click on tariff grid and choose which grid I want to use. Once I've chosen it, I'm going to click save. After that, I'm going to click create order. And here, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that my fuel surcharge has been automatically applied to my order using the most recent update that I put for the fuel surcharge. Just to recap, in this video, we saw how to automate your prices here in Dashdoc using our two main tools, our rates and tariffs grid and our fuel surcharge, saving you a huge amount of time. If you have any questions, as always, check out our help center and any of our help desk articles. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time on Dashdoc Academy.